Hey sub family, welcome back to another video guys. So today I'm going to show you how to stop air and water from leaking in your car doors. So let's go ahead and get straight to the video. Okay guys, so first and foremost you want to identify the source of the leak on the door. So whether it's coming through the seals, which are around here, you want to go ahead and shut the car door like this. Go ahead and get a water hose and then you're going to spray directly at the door. Once you spray directly at the door, then it's going to start leaking in the spot where it's supposed to leak. Then you're going to go ahead and open it just like this, and you're going to identify where that leak is coming from. Even if you got to go ahead and sit down in the vehicle like this and then close the door and identify it while you're in the vehicle, and then you can open up the door, come out, and then secondly you want to go ahead and check the seals around the door. Make sure they don't have any tears or rips. And then you want to come over here and you want to check the same thing for these seals. And you want to see no rips like this all the way around. And if it doesn't have any rips like that, guys, 10 times out of 10, it's not the seals. And what it is the frame. So this frame right here needs to be bent back in place. So sometimes if you lock your keys in the car, like that, oh shoot, I locked my keys, right? No. Oh, this is not good. And you can't get in there. You gotta pry this open to get a tool down into there and then unlock the door, right? So that bends this frame outward. So that's usually the problem with this. So I'm gonna show you how to bend this frame back quick and simple. Look at this frame on the outside of the door. As you can see right here, this frame is perfect on this side, but on the driver's side, I did lock my keys in the car at one point in time, and I had to pry open the door to get my keys out, and it caused the frame to bend out. And you can tell if your frame is bent out by pushing it in like this, guys. And as you can see, you can't really push that in much, so the frame is not bent outward. So you're good on that one, and you can actually check each and every part on your vehicle just like this by pressing. That's all you got to do, guys. And there's also seals up under the window right here, and it goes all the way around and down here, and you want to check to see if any of those have cuts in them or they are tore or warped in any way. Sometimes that can allow water to enter the vehicle like that. Now it is cut right here a little bit on mine, but that is not a problem for me, so I don't have any water or air coming through the vehicle that way. But I'm just showing you guys that as an example. All you need for this easy and simple DIY do-it-yourself is a rubber mallet. Now I got a two-sided rubber mallet right here, or you can use a bigger, bulkier rubber mallet. Either way, it's fine. You don't have to put a microfiber cloth on it because it really don't scratch your vehicle, because I've already done it. Like I said, I locked my keys in the car and I did the same thing. Just get you a rubber mallet and it'll be easy and simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and just show you that now. Stop talking. Let's go ahead and get straight to doing this. So you wanna take your rubber mallet, you wanna open the door like this, and then you're gonna place it in here just like this, and it's gonna go up against the frame, and then you're gonna take it and you're gonna put it right there, just like that, guys. And now you're gonna hold pressure, and then you're gonna come to the edge wherever it's bent on the frame, whether it's down here, here, or here. And you're gonna go like this, and you're just gonna apply pressure evenly all the way through, just like this. Then you're gonna come back up and do the same thing, just like this, just like that. Now, if you have to apply heavier pressure, you wanna go ahead and roll this window down. So after you roll down the window just like that, now you can apply a much heavier pressure and bend the frame a lot more. Now, I do not recommend you guys to put a lot of pressure on the frame of the window if the window's rolled up, guys, because you got to understand that will crack your window, and I don't want you guys to do that. Just make sure you roll that window down if you have to apply a heavier pressure. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. Apply pressure to the frame around the window seal here. So you want to go ahead and apply more pressure. It's not going to hurt the vehicle, guys. So as you can see, I'm applying heavier pressure here, and this will allow the frame to bend more right here, and just remember to apply it evenly, just like so. So that's the end of the easy and simple DIY do-it-yourself video of how to prevent from air or water getting into your car. And that's all you need to do, guys. So now you want to go ahead and remove the rubber mallet just like that and shut your car door. And as you can see right here, the frame is a little bent back, which is okay. I was just showing you guys this as an example, so you can fix this yourself if need be. But that is the end of the video, guys, and I love you guys so much, and I appreciate all my subscribers. Okay, guys, so I hope you liked the video on how to stop air or water from leaking in your car doors. And if you could, I appreciate it if you can like, comment, and subscribe. And I just want to let you guys know, Jesus is King. God bless you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one.